Hi friends, welcome to CR Digital Classes. In this video, we are going to understand about report writing, which is the final step of our research methodology. So what is report writing? What exactly is a report? Let us understand one by one. So report, what is a report? Report is a document which will be a final statement which will reveal what is the findings of the study whatever we did. It may be related to study of the article, it may be related to study of a topic, it may be related to any of the study. So after doing all the study, we try to give a report. Example, we are getting report for our academics. That means report will tell what is our performance, whatever we have done complete year. In the similar way, report is a document that presents information in an organized format. It will be in an organized format because it will reveal all the information. So it is in an organized format for a specific audience. That means whoever want this information, and purpose is spoken or a written account that gives information about a particular subject, particular situation, event, investigation or analysis. So a report will be prepared for anything. A meeting is conducted, report will be prepared. An analysis is done, report is prepared. That means we are trying to give the consolidated statement, declaration, whatever happened in the meeting, whatever as result arrived on analysis. That is a report. So although summaries of reports may be delivered orally, complete reports are almost always in the form of written documents. So a report should be always in a written document. Even orally also we will report, but we will be preparing a written document for our record purpose, and also this will give complete information, complete details of the study whatever done. Then what is report writing? So as we have understood that report should be in a systematic way, in a organized format. So we have to first understand what is an organized format. We are not supposed to write in differently, following in different style according to our own style. We have to follow a specific design, specific format, so that every detail will be included in the report and every reader can understand what is the report saying. So report writing is a conscious, rational and systematic effort. So it should be, that is whatever information we require, it should provide all the information, all the details of the study. Then systematic effort. So we will prepare this report after lot of the study we done, lot of analysis, lot of efforts whatever we make for the research. All that will be put it in the report. Then it is both art as well as science. So report writing requires conceptual and communication skills. So report always require what exactly we have done. That should be presented in a proper way. If we don't have communication skills, then it is very difficult to present it in a proper way. So what exactly the perspective you want to show in the report, what it is depicting is important. Sometimes we will be in an impression that we want to express something, but the reader will understand in a different way. Maybe we are unable to put the presentation in such a way that we wanted to put. So for that, communication skills are very much required. And a scientific approach to investigation, analysis and presentation. So report writing requires all these things. Then managers should possess right abilities and attitudes for creating effective reports. So the report should be very, very effective. The people who have the ability only can prepare a proper report, what according to the organized format. So research report. Now according to our subject, we have to learn and understand how to prepare, how to write a research report. What should be the contents in the research report? So research report will be, it is a channel to communicate the research findings. What are these research findings? So whatever we have done whole process under the research design, with the help of research design, though finally we will come with the results. Those are nothing but research findings. So research findings to the readers. Who requires this? All the readers, whoever are reading our report, to whom we have to communicate the information, the results of the report. So the results of the report is nothing but research findings. It should be communicated properly. So with the help of research report becomes a channel. It acts as a channel which communicates complete information about the research what has been done. A good research report is that which does its task efficiently and effectively. So when we include all the details whatever are required appropriately, then effectively and efficiently the report will be written. Whatever information is unnecessary, we need not include in the report. Whatever is necessary, the information, and also it should be presented in a proper way, so that everybody, the reader especially, can understand about the research, how the researcher have done that study, what are the contents projected in the report, and what are the results. What the results are indicating is very, very important. So it is interpretations of the results, findings. So finally we come to with the help of this report, we can know what is the results of the report and what are the results indicating. So further what can be done? Further research, in what way it can be continued. Then steps involved in writing a research report. As we have understood, it should be in an organized way. This organized format consists of different steps. So let us understand one by one what are those steps. So first step is logical analysis of subject matter. So first of all, we should find a proper subject matter, logical analysis of subject matter, where we are trying to select the topics, trying to select what exactly we have to find out from the study. So that is very, very important. Then preparation of final outline. So before starting the study only, we have to very much clear how we are going to do our research, how we are going to make the study. For example, if you are planning a tour, we will make everything plan how to do, when we have to start, when we have to reach, and at what time we are going to give the, for example, we are going for a presentation, at what time our presentation is. So pre-prepared for everything, and we will arrange money and everything, we will book the tickets. In the similar way, the report also, what we are going to do. So before starting the study only, we have to prepare the outline, that is a map or plan. Then next is preparation of rough draft. So after completing all the study, we try to put how we are going to put it, the report, final report. Before finalizing our report, we will prepare the draft, so that we will check once again if at all any corrections are there. So rough draft is very, very important to check and to examine whether all the details are given correctly or not, anything is missing, or any unnecessary matter details are given. Then rewriting and polishing of the rough draft. So once we are studying, examining the rough draft, we will come to know and understand what should be reviewed. So where we have to again write, sometimes the way we earlier written may not be very clear. Now we have to again rewrite that, and also polishing of the, sometimes we may be not following the format properly or designing properly. So we will try to change the polishing, that is called polishing of the rough draft. Then preparation of final bibliography. So we will try to prepare final bibliography. Bibliography is the sources of the information wherever we have taken. So the report prepared with all the information. So this information not only from the analysis, we have collected from different sources. So that sources should be also displayed or also included in our report. We have to say, for example, we have taken some diagrams and some source. So you are, as a researcher, it is ethical that we have to write from which source we have taken that information. Then finally is layout of the research report. So after doing all the process, after following all the steps, finally we have to come with the how exactly we are going to do our research report. So this is the steps involved in. Now let us once again check all the steps. That is, step 1, logical analysis of subject matter. It is concerned with the development of the subject. So when we are developing the subject matter, we have to concentrate on two things, that is logically and chronologically. That is one by one in order. Then preparation of the final outline. So we have to be in an impression how we are going to show our report, how we are going to exhibit our report. So outlines are used as framework for long written works. They help in logical organization of material and a reminder of the points to be stressed in the report. If we feel some points are very important, we have to stress that points. Then preparation of rough draft. So we have to prepare the report in a rough manner, which we call it as draft, so that it will give us scope to make the corrections and also to rewrite. So now the researcher sits to write down what he has done in the context of the research study. He will write down the procedure adopted for collecting the data along with the various limitations faced by him and broad findings and the generalization. So whatever efforts he has put for completing the research study, he will be collecting the data from different sources, and he will also facing some challenges, and what exactly he has done. Everything he tries to put it in the report. Then next is rewriting and polishing of the rough draft. Once he has made the draft, he has to again revise, check, review of the content, whatever it is written. If we feel that the content is not relevant or it should be rewrite, so we have to rewrite and polish the draft. So it checks the report for weaknesses in logical development and presentation. He should also check the mechanics of writings, grammar, spelling and usage. So that is the reason we understood that communication skills are very, very important. Mostly technical people, whoever does the research, they will depend on the English department, communication department for preparing the final report. Then next is preparation of the final bibliography. So here we try to show the list of books in some way persistent to the study. Whatever the books we have referred, whatever journals we have referred, journals and magazines and different websites, all the sources we will try to list out in the bibliography. Then layout of the research report. So finally we will try to make the exactly how we are going to exhibit our report. So the research report convey enough and about the study, the scientific context and adequacy of the methods to show how serious the findings are to be. So what are the methods we used, how we have collected data, what are our findings, what are the findings indicating, everything we will put it in the report. Therefore, there is a need for proper layout of the report. The layout of the report comprises 3. So whole report we try to make it in the 3 categories. One is preliminary pages, other one is main text, and next one is end matter. So what are preliminary pages? Let us see. So preliminary pages are the pages which we will try to put it in the front before starting our main content, like acknowledgements. So and foreclose, that is preface, forward, all these things we try to put it in the front before starting the content. Those pages are called as preliminary pages. And also we will try to give that table of contents, where in which page what topic is given, which page what diagram we have. So all these things we try to list out and we will cover in the front pages, so that whoever requires particular diagram, immediately he can refer that page. So here you can see list of tables, illustrations, diagrams, all these things, where they are located we have to provide the information. Then main text, it will be complete outline of the research report along with all the details, like introduction will be there, then statement of the findings and recommendations will be there, results will be there, implications from the results, finally the summary, the conclusion. Then this is covered in the main text. And final is end matter. End matter means final documents whatever we attach. Usually they are called as appendices. Appendices, for example, we have collected the data from balance sheets of XYZ company. Now we will be putting that balance sheets at the back side where we call them as annexures. So if the annexes that are there, the papers are more, the documents are more, we call them as appendices. Okay, so here we try to give all the evidence documents from where we have taken the data. For example, we have collected the data with the help of a questionnaire. We will attach the questionnaire in the appendices. So these are called appendices. You can see technical data such as questionnaire, sample information, mathematical derivations and bibliography. So these are about the preliminary pages, main text and end matter. Complete report is classified under these three. So hope this video is very much helpful to understand what is report writing, how to write report writing, what are the steps involved in report writing. Thank you.